Hello everyone and welcome back to Uthris International Airport. We are going to fix some problems, I think, with the design and overall function that we are currently having in our airport. You can see right now everyone in the baggage claim is kind of just chilling out, and I don't know why they're doing that, but it's something that they need to fix. So we want to let's just start off with a baggage carousel and see what happens. I've never used one of these things, but apparently it hooks up to an underground conveyor line of some kind. So let's see, what is this? Provides a hub for tarmac workers to add or remove baggage from conveyor network. Okay. Requires an adjacent roadway or taxiway. Well, that there we go. So there's our roadway and taxiway kind of there. Conveyor line. Let's see about adding a conveyor line from here all the way down here to there, and that should, I think, work. So that is an exit point. Now, can I cross these? But anyways, I wouldn't mind having the luggage actually just kind of go straight here, but I guess, you know, for convenience sake and because I don't know what I'm doing, I won't. We'll just have these come up and then just cross pretty much like this, and then that should hopefully hook all this up and we will have a functioning conveyor system. I could be completely wrong. Again, haven't really done this before, so we are going to have to give this a try before making any real crazy decision in that sense. So other than that, what we have going for us is that the airport is functioning. We don't have much money left over, but I do want to try and start decorating the airport, getting this kind of set up. So we're going to go ahead and build some flooring. I wouldn't mind the exit concourse to be blue. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. Though I believe the other utilities down here is going to create a bit of a problem. So we're going to have to let them actually finish that before we go in and do anything crazy. Let's look at the conveyor line. Yeah, you can see they are building this, and hopefully they can get that well off and quick enough to make this interesting. I wouldn't mind another exit point here as well. Maybe we can even go into objects and find gate. An outdoor gate might be important to have. Report secure area. Yeah, okay. We kept the secure area. That's good. That is a bonus. It is almost midnight, day 5. Haven't made a crazy amount of money, but we're definitely going to do, I think, pretty well for ourselves in the long run. We're definitely going to have some challenges to overcome, but nothing that we can't do, I don't think. If we work together, let's send you home. Nope, don't want to go home. Nope, don't want to go home. Nope, these guys are just forever glitched. It might fix itself if I reload the game, but right now it doesn't look like I have that capability, so we're just gonna see how long they stay there at this point. And we'll go from there. Let's check out the utilities, see how the conveyor system is working. It is working. Alright, that's good. So that's going to, this is coming from, oh wow, a lot of people. Okay, everyone is arriving. Requires at least one functional hangar with a baggage car. So let's... Okay, well, I need to build a baggage car, I guess. So let's do that. Let's see what a small hangar is. Medium hangar. Small hangar. This one vehicle spot. And we just don't have enough money. That's really the problem right now. But if we can get some more flights, if we can increase our turnover rate, that'd be best. Let's go ahead and see about adding that secondary PM flight. I've been kind of waiting for one to pop up. But we're not really getting any luck with this stuff. Let's move this over. Afternoon, 7:07. I think that is what I want to see, so we'll use that. We will then schedule this 2 hours later, 4 p.m. And we should be good. Let's make sure this plane can still fully board. It's about 128 people, so we'll just speed up time. We'll take a look here. 40, 45, 50, 128. We have about 20 minutes left until departure. I don't want this to run too long because it might interfere with the next plane about to take off. So they are a little bit behind schedule. Just a little bit there. I don't know where that last person is. Could be someone who is late. The baggage cart is really causing a delay. If you take a status here, this thing is going to arrive shortly, so we need to get this thing out and away. There we go. All right, so just one person didn't make it onto the airline. Either it was a person that didn't want to come at all, but I think that worked out for us. So we made some money from that. So that's good. We have a new plane coming in just shortly. Yep, final approach. 3408, come in. There you go. Land it. Now you have about 91 people, so this is a smaller plane again. But if we can increase the turnover rate and use these guys as our base income, we can then just continue to expand. Baggage claim is a mess and a disaster, so I may have to think about reloading the game if I can't afford this hangar. How expensive is the small hangar? Is $28,000. We're gonna really have to wait for that one. So until then, we're just gonna have 1,000 people inside the baggage claim. But I'm okay with that, as long as we are making money. That is really all I care about. The little glitches and things, that's just secondary, really, if you think about it. Yeah, more people coming in. Looks like only well, one person short. One person short on that one. We have about an hour until the next flight arrives, so that was a good turnover rate on that one. Making some money on this, and we are making money on our food. They are subsidizing our income a little bit. You can see the retail food details coming in. It's subsidizing the actual cost of the staff, and you know, I think that's going to be important for us. I might need to make some more tables. And really, the kitchen, if you think about it, we have the cafe is only using these 2 items. Well, no, they are using pizza oven too, and the refrigerator. They're using it all. I'm a little surprised. The cafe is legit a restaurant. Okay, how many people we got here? We got about another hour until this thing takes off. I don't know where anyone else is. I think they are chilling out at the eatery there. And yep. Okay, yep. They realized that they were gonna miss their flight, so you can see them coming in about 10 minutes before takeoff, going into and boarding the wonderful Aerotime 8788, the CRJ. Man, if I can speak, 900. I'm not a pilot for a reason, folks. Flight info display is working. So there's a little bit more money. And they've all departed at that point. So tomorrow we'll actually have our little bit of stuff. We also want to think about maybe even adding some nighttime flights. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to save and reload, see if that fixes, well, the hangout spot that is the baggage claim, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are. It's been a few days. Reloading your save does fix the baggage claim little bug we were having there, and I also took a little bit of time to save up money to get a small hangar for some vehicles, so our baggage routing station will now function. This has increased the turnover rate of passengers exponentially, and really, it's a great thing to have. We're basically at max capacity though. Our security is starting to bottleneck a little bit. We're starting to potentially be delayed on flights by about 15 minutes on the larger ones that we have. I did pick up 2 more planes, so we have a plane coming in every hour or so. You know, there's an hour period in case the plane runs a little late, and I don't really want to bump them any closer than that. So you can see from 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. we have planes at the ready, being loaded. The cafe supplementing our income or from our staff wages, which is great, and maybe eventually we can kind of upgrade that a bit. But yeah, baggage, not a delay anymore. It's really just security kind of at this point, and making sure people get onto their flight quickly enough. I don't want any more gate agents than 2 per terminal, so that's kind of the limit we're at. Other than that, we want to start detailing out the actual airport. So that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the episode today, because I think it is going to be a good use of our time. We've been saving up money. We make about, it says 10,892 total income. However, there's a rather big dull period during the night when we don't make any money. So that is a little bit off. I had to guess we're making about 8,000 consistently a day, and that will hopefully give us enough to actually get that going. All right, so the floor in the cafe, let's do a nice little hardwood floor. The kitchen, we can use just a gray kind of concrete, I think, like that. And we don't only have 2 builders, so we have plenty of time. I'm going to keep the speed up on high so we can at least get money back quickly enough. But you can see the baggage claim is working. No one's really getting stuck in here. You know, the queues are working for our flight. They are getting on and off at a good manner. No real bottlenecks just yet. But, you know, when you get into the swing of things, you can see the security gate only having 1 metal detector is gonna be an issue, because that's really the main slow part. The bag scanner, not so much. I could probably have 2 metal detectors and 1 bag scanner, so we might do that. In fact, let's do that now and see if that fixes our problem, because I can fit 2 or not. Maybe not. I would need to increase this wall by 1 to get 2 side by side there. So that might be something we look into as our airport just continues to expand. Yeah, security is definitely the hiccup. But we have 91% passenger satisfaction, so that is good. Let's continue laying out some floor colors. I think we'll just do a large concrete tile here in the baggage claim area. Kind of wish there was a way to hide the kind of cafe name and the little lines they produce in the zones. I think that would be cool, because right now we can't really see the tiling too well. All right, now the main lobby, we want you know, a nice clean tiled floor going all the way across, I think. And inside the terminal itself, I think I want something that will go down. We'll put some trim along the walls, and that will look pretty nice. We have another plane here. This is a Boeing 707. This is going to have 126 passengers. It departs in 5 minutes, though, so they're going to have to hurry it up and make it in there. They don't have to wait for baggage or anything like that. Looks like about... Oh, 2, 1. All right, 1 person didn't make it. That's kind of a shame, but, you know, you can't do 100% every time, and off they go. And then immediately we have a plane land. So we have a good turnover of income here at the end of this episode. The airport is functioning. I'm pretty happy with how it's all going. I just need to scale everything up and just improve from this point on how it's all going. I might even do the trim around the walls on this section here. So let's think about that. I do like this blue floor. So if we do this as our trim, it'll look pretty cool. deliveries. They're good. The carpet has arrived. I can place that all down there. Very nice. And we can look into maybe adding some decorative objects. There's you know, some bushes. There's some planters. There's a dumpster. Eventually we'll need that. We can even look into adding some vending machines kind of along the hallway here, just so people can grab a snack if that's something they want to do. There's other than that, that's really it. I'm surprised there's no pillars or anything like that, because that would be pretty cool decorative element to have pillars every now and then on the interior there. Let's see, I could do technically a little wall here. So if I do, let's figure out a good spacing to use first. So a 4. Actually, we're probably just gonna have to manually kind of space these out in an interesting manner. Just come up with a more unique pattern. So having a wall there, it kind of looks like a pillar. I mean, it's casting a shadow, so that's really why I want one. It would be cool if there would be different like wall types. Oh boy, all that security. Just a constant beeping noise going in. We were at -$4, but we spent a lot of money here just putting down the flooring and carpet. You can see we're just getting more again. So this is 2 over 1, 2. Am I right on that? I think something like that. And here and here. There we go. Yeah, I just want the shadow effect on the floor once we get that built. So we'll look into adding some really nice tiles, I think, inside, because you want some smooth, quiet tiles in here. Yeah, we'll do. Oh boy, that is a little expensive. So we'll start with that, see what that looks like. You can see this is the lull period in between days, and we're not making any money here during this time, but that's okay. I might break the lines here along the edge of the walls, just so it looks like you can kind of walk here a little bit more, and it kind of highlights the pathways as well. I might have to break it just here. And for the terminal, so we can continue this up here, and we might keep the terminal a carpeted area. That is something I've noticed in my time through airports, is that terminals are kind of carpets. The main thoroughfare, not so much, because people are moving around. You want your wheels to roll smoothly on your luggage in that section. Though, you know, you can get kind of a harder, more shallow carpet that will do essentially the same thing. Kind of wish there was a times 10 speed here in the game, just so I can get to the next day a lot quicker for you guys, but that's kind of what we have to deal with. The baggage claim as well is going to be upgraded eventually. I want to probably go one more terminal up. We'll have an in terminal, and then I might go down a little bit, and that way we can have a little bit of an L shape here, and that will hopefully look pretty cool. Cafe starting up again. Thank you for subsidizing our salaries. People are hanging out. 94% satisfaction. Let's see. Cleanliness. What's the lowest thing? Hunger and environment. So environment's really the only thing dragging us down at all. But we'll be fixing that. Wow. All that people coming out. 137 on this flight here. So let's see if we can get enough people through security. Another wave of people coming in. This will bottleneck security a little bit. But I think we should. 2, 1, 0. Okay, about 10 people missed their flight. Kind of a shame. But, you know, you guys need to get here a little earlier. Always arrive 2 to 3 hours before your flight to make sure you make it. And if there are any gate changes, to make sure to look at your information displays along the corridor. Do so. Let's continue our floor work as our money continues to expand. Nice. And we need some wood floor there. Just to tie that in. Kitchen working overtime. Look at these guys. They're just running around everywhere. Being quite content. Businessmen, businesswomen, and tourists coming in. Does anyone have a Hawaiian shirt? I'm looking for that. Ah, there. That looks like a Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, we get a few tourists in here doing their thing. All right, taking off. All right, yep. All right, 27 runway is looking pretty good. And then we can do that. And then the carpeted area for the terminal itself usually has kind of a pattern to it. I'm thinking this brown kind of carpet. It has a texture. I don't want to use the same one that we're using for the security. So we will do, yeah, this other patterned one will look pretty good. All right, runway usage complete. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it. All right, I think this is the last plane of the day. Nope, we're gonna have one more land. And then I think at that point we can kind of finish off the detailing here. More people coming in now. They took off. They should be landing here in about 30 minutes or so. Here it comes. Man, these planes are really on time, which is good. People queuing up, they're ready to go. We'll drag that across. We'll go over here and over. And there we have it. That's kind of the detailed out airport that I wanted to have here. I might reseal this. That looks a little weird to me. Especially that one extra blue that's just kind of stuck there. So I might reseal this area. That might look good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying SimAirport as much as I am. It's a pretty fun game, and it's interesting to see all these people move around. There's some problems to solve ahead of us, but nothing that I don't think we can't handle. I might let the simulation run a little ways, just so we can get some money, so that we can expand at a good rate, and possibly upgrade to terminal number 2. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more creative goodness such as this, feel free to subscribe, check out my other playlists and such, and I will see you in the next episode.